Welcome to the Kaizen Gal podcast. My name is Marie-Claire and I will be your host throughout these numerous, I hope, episodes. A little bit about me. As you can hear, I have an accent because English is my second language. My first language is French, but I just find that sometimes English is just easier to express my ideas, I guess. I have been living in Montreal, Canada for 16 years now. We are in 2022 and originally been living in France before that, and my home country is Gabon. Gabon is a country in Central Africa. I came to Montreal to study and then I ended up never leaving. I like to think of myself as being bilingual, but from time to time I may make some mistakes, so please forgive me. So, why the Kaizen Gal? First, Kaizen. Kaizen is a Japanese term which means continuous improvement. I find that this summarizes perfectly my approach to life. I'm always looking for ways to do more with what I already have. I'm not a fan of just getting new stuff. So I typically just look at what I already have in my hands and I try to think of new ways to do new things with the old stuff before I go out and buy something new. And I'm also into systematizing my workflows, whether it be professional or at home. The goal for me is really to take the simple things that I have to do and automate them as much as I can so that I don't have to think about it when I'm doing it. Decision fatigue is real, even more so in 2022 after 2 years of pandemic. So I think it's a good way for me to fight my inner lazy potato, I would say. Last but not least, I'm an avid learner, always keen on listening to people's stories and experiences and tactics. I find that we are all different, and so we have a unique and different way to approach the same issues, challenges, and so always down for a conversation. I often tell people that I'm the laziest person that they ever known. And they always say, no, you do this and that. You're so proactive on this. And honestly, I just continuously trick myself with systems every day that keep me moving forward because I would just be a lazy potato on the couch watching anime. That would be me. And the Kaizen Gal, it's literally because when my friends are stuck, when they want advice about productivity, hacks in general for life, for finances, for sports, travel, they come to me. I also get the same type of comments from people at work. It's very hard for me to not give advice. It's both a good thing and a bad thing because I would love to listen more. I don't know if it means that I'm not listening, but I think sometimes it's okay to listen without automatically giving a way to improve because performance fatigue is also a thing. That's also why in my Kaizen approach, I am balancing the two things, like being productive, being effective in the things that I'm doing, but also including rest as part of the productivity hacks that I have, embedding rest in my agenda, schedule, workflows, so that I can frequently rest mentally or physically or both. So yeah, in the Kaizen Gal podcast, I will be sharing all of the things that I'm interested in, mostly on the business side. I work in more tech. I'm also into personal finances, career. I'm into data, and I may also share personal stuff. I love to travel. I'm also into relationships. I have a little bit of anxiety about relationships. I actually have been doing therapy for that as well, so can share some tips and some of the things that I've discovered. Maybe you would relate to that. I'm a talkative individual. I could talk to a wall and get the wall to answer. So hopefully I'm not going to hit a wall with that podcast and I will get some people to answer. This is the beginning of a journey. I've been thinking about doing a podcast for years now because I love to talk to people for hours. And I think in the world that we live in, we need to talk. We need to talk to each other. We need to listen to each other. And we need spaces to hold these conversations, be able to freely share perspective, mine, yours. And yeah, so I'm really open to having guests as well. That was my intro. Welcome to the Kaizen Gal podcast, and I hope you will find it interesting and engage with me in those conversations, and that we can build a community of people who are obsessed with productivity, but who are just as obsessed with balance in everything in life, basically. So you have yourself a great day or evening, and I am looking forward to talking to you guys again, guys and girls. Take care. Bye.